So today we are going to learn about Pythagorean triplets. So first of all, what is Pythagorean triplets? So a great scientist, Pythagoras, who invented this formula to make a perfect right angle triangle. Okay, right angle triangle like this. So it is perpendicular, it is base, and it is the hypotenuse. It is 90 degree. This is right angle triangle. Okay. So first of all, what is Pythagorean triplets? It is the set of three numbers that if we square the first two numbers and then add them, the result will be the square of third number. I am giving you an example like 5, 12 and 13. So what I have said that if we square the first two numbers like 5 square and 12 square, 5 square means 25 and 12 square means 144, right? And then add them. If we add them we get 169. The result will be the square of the third number, like the third number is 13, so 13 square of 13 is 169, so 169, so you can see that the result is equal to the square of the third number. That is why these numbers are called Pythagorean triplets. But how can we measure these three numbers? So we have two rules to measure this. First of all, for odd numbers, the rules is if the first digit is odd, like 5, 12, 13, the first digit is key, this is odd number. So if the first digit is odd, then we can measure the rest of the numbers by n square minus 1 by 2, n square plus 1 by 2. Like the value of n is the first number, 5. Then how can I get this rest of the numbers? N square minus 1 by 2. That means n, the value of n is 5. That means 5 square minus 1 by 2. It is 25 minus 1 by 2. So 24 by 2, that means it's 12. Like this, n square plus 1 by 2, n square plus 1 by 2. So we get the value of n is 5, 5 square minus 1. 5 square plus 1 by 2, that means 25 plus 1 by 2, 26 by 2, that means 13. So what we get? 5, 12 and 13. So we get the set of three numbers of Pythagorean triplets, right? So if the first digit is even number, like the first digit is 12, 12 is an even number, so what is the rest of the two digits? So the formula is twice m square minus 1 and m square plus 1. So here the value of, let's say the value of twice m is equal to 12. So twice m is equal to 12. So m is equal to 12 on 2, that means 6. So the value of m here is equal to 6. We get 6. We have to measure m, not twice m, because we have m square. That's why we have to firstly measure m, then we put the value of m here, right? So what we get, m square minus 1 equals, the value of m is 6, 6 square minus 1, that means 36 minus 1, 35, and the rest is m square plus 1, m square plus 1, that means 6 square plus 1, 36 plus 1, that means 37. So this is the process by which we get the Pythagorean triplets. If the first digit is even, then we use these rules, twice m square minus 1 and m square plus 1. And if the first digit is odd, then we use n square minus 1 by 2 and n square plus 1 by 2, right?